Welcome back to the season finale of GUTV Bracketology. I'm Daniel Serpi.
And I'm Kennedy McGann. Throughout the series, we have showcased some incredible seniors and alumni, and tonight we have two more to share.
For our final alum of the week, we get back in touch with John Billings, a 2006 graduate who got his career going in an unfamiliar spot. GUTV's Reed Vito went out to find how John has been making an impact post-graduation.
My first job right out of school, I graduated and went straight up to Alaska. Worked for the Matsu Miners, Alaska Baseball Summer League, Wood Bat League. Crazy experience, spent a summer up there and was basically the play-by-play and switched off with Kyle Stinson, who was another GUTV grad.
Moving to Alaska might not be the ideal job setting for someone right out of college, but for John Billings, he couldn't be happier.
Again, a good way to learn a lot because you're working at a bunch of places, none of which are glamorous, and getting an opportunity to do just about everything.
John never felt overwhelmed after leaving Gonzaga because of the hands-on experience he had with GUTV.
The baseball team shoulders most of the burden for GU athletics. I compared my experience to a lot of people who went to other programs, and they came out with a lot of knowledge about broadcasting, but hadn't shot, hadn't hosted, hadn't edited, and all those things we have done countless times at GUTV. And so I was better prepared, and even comparing to other industries or other programs right at GU, I just felt like our hands-on experience was far beyond what a lot of other people had before they went into their jobs.
After working in Alaska, John went to Seattle, where he worked for a company called Game Tapes, as well as the Seattle Sounders Women. But after all that, he is finally back in Gonzaga's campus, where in his new job, he found a special way to bring in GUTV students.
Well, my role right now at Gonzaga within the MBA and the grad accounting programs is to basically show the community and show the outside world the quality that we have here. And one of the best ways that we found to do that was video and different things that people like to consume. And so as we went through that process, we talked a lot about shooting a video or creating something so people could see kind of the qualities and the characteristics of our program. And specifically for the MBA program, we said there's no better way to do that than create a video. And I think as we tossed around ideas, a lot of the program may have thought, okay, we have to hire out somebody and this is what they need to do and who should we get in touch with. And at being a broadcast grad here at GU, there is no question in my mind that this could be done in-house. This is the kind of stuff that you guys are doing every day that I know I did when I was in the program, and so I was excited to be able to both utilize you guys but also give advantage to the GUTV program and give them the opportunity. I think it really surprised a lot of people around Gonzaga, the quality that's being produced in-house here by students. It didn't surprise me, and so I was pleased to see the outcome.
Reed Vito, GUTV.
Congratulations to Nick Joyce, Caroline Rourke, and Zach Bagden for having their video selected to represent the MBA program. They won $1,000. It is great to know that GUTV alumni are everywhere and always want what is best for us.
One of the students that took advantage of the MBA program competition is our final senior of the week, Erin Robinson. GUTV's Scott Weller found out her passion for broadcasting and journalism, and how it has led to an early success in the professional world.
Crim News is the CBS affiliate in Spokane, located on the Upper South Hill. Crim has been keen on hiring GUTV graduates, hiring 4 alumni in the last year. However, one of their young producers from the GUTV ranks is wrapping up her last semester at Gonzaga.
Currently, I am a digital media producer. I write all of the content that goes on our website. So I take reporter stories and I kind of work them to go into a web story. I take stories from press releases. I handle breaking news when that happens. So I do all of that, and then on top of that, social media is a really huge part of what we do here at CREM. I post all of the things that you see on Facebook, on Twitter. I do a lot of interaction with viewers and people that write into us, which is cool. I didn't originally start out at Gonzaga. I started out at DePaul University in Chicago. I'm actually now 4th generation in my family to go to Gonzaga, so I think I just wanted to be the black sheep and do something different, and it ended up not working out. So I made the transition to GU, and the community there is just amazing, and I think It's just such a special place, and anybody that's gone there or known anything about GU understands that.
I met Erin second semester freshman year, so around 4 years ago, in a 101 mass communications class. We've been friends ever since. I think the two of us have definitely grown a lot. Just thinking back to that 101 class, Erin wanted to do radio. She wanted to be a voice, and now she's producing at CREM, and we've definitely grown together and grown closer over those 4 years.
So much of broadcasting is writing, and writing's always been something that I really loved, and the way you write for broadcasting is so different, and I thought that was really captivating. And now as a producer, I write. That's a good portion of my job, and I love it.
She's really getting the advice and the help that she needs, but she knows that this is going to push her to where she wants to be, and she's driven to do that. Aside from probably my dad, she's the hardest worker that I've ever met. Going to school and you're working part-time for a mid-market news station, like that's pretty cool, and it's hard to do. She influences me every day, just seeing how hard she works.
I think what was so beneficial in my studies with the GUTV program is that you really get a feel for everything that goes into a broadcast. Every position, every minor detail that goes into it. So it's been an easy transition for me to kind of take what I've learned in my classes and really apply them to what I do in the work field.
I can't really predict the future, but if I know Erin as well as I think I do, she can only go up from here.
Be a storyteller. Don't just be somebody that delivers the news and delivers the facts, but make connections with those that you work with and those that you interact with on a story, and get to know them as a human, not just a subject.
Scott Weller, GUTV.
Erin hopes to continue growing as a producer and is interested in furthering her career as an assignment editor or a news director.
Coming up after the break, I sit down with two of our favorite guests, Richard Fox and Andy Bueller.
But on top of the championship game analysis, we're going to look into the future of the Zags and break down how next year's team can continue the streak of 19 straight double NCAA tournament appearances.
You won't want to miss this expert analysis. You're watching GUTV Bracketology.
Go Zags! Go Zags! Go Zags! Go Zags!
Go Zags!
Go Zags!
Go Zags!
Go Zags!
Until next time, I'm Greg Talbot. Go Zags!
Go Zags! Go Zags! Dude, I thought